Hi, this is Ty Hyderali. I'm a plaintiff's lawyer with offices in New Jersey and New York. We concentrate in employment law. Very interesting case that came out of the Third Circuit recently that had to do with a bank and the handling of a customer complaint and racial discrimination. It's a great primer to read if you have a situation where you believe you have a constructive discharge claim. It's also a great primer to read if you're preparing your client for deposition as to what to say, what not to say. In this case, Ms. Russo, who was a teller at the Bryn Mawr Trust Company, contended a couple of things were going on. She contended that there was a great deal of racism that occurred at the bank that she had complained about. And then she complained about the handling of a customer complaint. Unfortunately for Ms. Russo, there was a situation that had to do with her handling of a security box where she taped the key to it and admitted during her deposition that this was a serious security breach. She also admitted that it would be grounds for termination, even though what the bank did here was they suspended her with pay. So one of the issues that the court dealt with was, is being suspended with pay a materially adverse action, which is what is required to pursue a legal claim. And the court said, we're going to assume that being suspended with pay is a adverse action, which is a great finding for plaintiffs' lawyers out there who have those type of cases where that's what happened to their client. But then the court said, well, but Ms. Russo, you testified that what you did was a serious security breach. In fact, you said it could have resulted in your termination, which the bank didn't do. So we're going to pass with regard to that being a cause of action you could advance. Ms. Russo's second claim was kind of interesting. What she said was there was a customer that was very hostile to her, and the bank took 3 months or more to respond to the customer, and it was the bank's lag in responding that was indicia of racial discrimination and was created such a hostile work environment that she had to resign. In other words, a constructive discharge theory. The court said, well, the fact that the bank took over 3 months to handle the customer complaint, that in and of itself doesn't indicate racism. Second, that certainly, from the court's perspective at least, did not satisfy what is required to show a constructive discharge. So unfortunately for Ms. Russo, the court upheld the dismissal of her case from federal court. This is Ty Hyderali. Be safe and be well.